Hello everyone, my name is Kaycee Dela Cruz, also known as Kouseite on this YouTube channel, and today I'll be talking to you about gacha games. Have you ever heard of gacha games before? To start off, gacha games are a new genre of gaming that have gambling mechanics in them to make them stand out from a standard video game. A few examples of gacha games are Genshin Impact, Fire Emblem Heroes, and many more. Gacha gamers are rising in popularity for this new generation of gaming. However, there are also new rising problems with this new genre of gaming. Video games have been a hobby or a form of entertainment that people love to use. However, with the new forms of gaming and the term of gacha games, social and economic issues have begun to arise looking for change. One major issue that I want to discuss with you today is that gacha games increase the likelihood of gambling addictions in the future. Gambling is a very controversial topic where one would take the chance of risking something in the hope of getting a wanted result. It sounds crazy that the idea of video games and gambling coming together as a genre can create huge problems in the future of gambling and for younger generations of gamers. People play video games every day, and this can cause personal problems within themselves, but also an increased chance of gambling addictions from gacha games. It can also create a huge problem on a global scale, where much of people's incomes would be spent on these video games, and this creates potential for gambling addictions in the future affecting the new generation. To explain how gacha games work, they are free-to-play games that are extremely fun with gambling mechanics. To get better characters or even better cosmetics, one would have to go through a gambling system with percentages and rates to get the thing they want, spending in-game currency to gamble. The issue stopping this from being considered gambling legally is that one would not win money back and would win something in-game like a character, weapon, or cosmetic, making it impossible to convert back into cash. This is just one example of gacha game format, but there are many different types with different ways to implement gambling in it. Many players spend loads of money into these games trying to get the characters or cosmetics they want from the gambling system. They are growing as a new trend in gaming, which has been leading to more problems in gamers mentally and emotionally towards having a gambling problem like addictions. One author I read an article about created their own study to have findings that suggest that the relationship between gaming and problem gambling is more complex than many people think. For the study, a group of under 1,100 participants were quota sampled to represent the UK population in terms of age, gender, and ethnicity. They were then asked about their gaming and gambling habits. The study revealed that a significant portion of the participants had engaged in some behavior that related to both gaming and gambling, such as playing a social casino game or spending money on a loot box. This shows that there is a correlation and an increased likelihood of gambling is possible, which should not go unnoticed in this new age and society. The government has said it will consider classifying loot boxes as gambling as part of its ongoing review, and that probability disclosures have already been introduced to the major gaming platforms. A new paid random item descriptor was added to the PEGI age rating system in 2020 to inform players of their presence. Setting and tools on all major game decides, and in a number of leading games, already allow players to manage, limit, or turn off spending. Although correlations are low, there is still a link between gacha games and gambling addictions. There should be action taken place to at least bring more exposure to this problem so that many more people are aware of the mental effects these games could give off. Many gambling therapists deal with victims of gambling themselves and can even further research and make change off of this, like petitions for warning labels on these games. This is best to make video games safer towards others, as they would be more aware and can help reduce the gambling addiction efficiently. The best solution we can do is be aware of these games. Feel free to spread this information around and raise awareness for a change in this issue. Thanks for watching.